Good evening, and welcome to the ballot announcement for the 46th Annual Be Eyed and Pain Awards. Ordinarily, we would all be at the Vortex, and once my colleagues finished reading the ballot, we'd all file out the door, belly up to the Butterfly Bar, grab a drink, and celebrate another year of fantastic theater on Austin stages with our friends. But this is not that kind of year, and this is not that kind of ballot. In an ordinary year, our council would see approximately 175 productions. But with the big lights going out in March, this season we saw 110 productions, and 17 of those were digital, the third biggest category of shows this year. To reflect this change in our programming, you'll notice an entire new category has been formed to celebrate our community's resiliency in the face of a really, really stupid year. This new digital category merits a little explanation. You'll notice that we've made a distinction between live and edited digital performances. As we all know, there's a big difference between live performance and having the luxury of editing takes to get the sweetest narrative. Some of our shows towed the line between edited and live performances, so for our decision-making process, we focused on the experience of the performer and their relationship with the viewing audience. You'll also notice that none of the digital performance categories refer to a gender. In each of these categories, the top 2 vote getters will receive trophies. We're using these categories as a pilot for the 2020-2021 season when all of our performance categories will be ungendered. And I've got to say, we have a lot of confidence in our community on that end. The 2019-2020 season was the first season during my tenure when the balance of lead roles was tipped in favor of the ladies. So, without further prattle on my end, Eva McQuaid and new council member Cara Arlauskas are here to present the ballot for musical theater.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Eva McQuaid, and my co-presenter for musical theater is
Cara Arlauskas. And the nominees for Outstanding Production of Musical Theater are Fresh Squeezed Ounce of Opera, Non-Modus, 1 ounce opera. Ghost Quartet, Penfold Theater. Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. A Night with Janis Joplin, Zach Theater. Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance. For Outstanding Direction of Musical Theater, Brian Cheslick and Lisa Sheps, Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Julie Fiore, Fresh Squeezed Ounce of Opera, Non-Modus, 1 ounce opera. Liz Fisher, Ghost Quartet, Penfold Theater. Randy Johnson, A Night with Janis Joplin, Zach Theater. Anna Skidis Vargas, Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance.
the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actor in Musical Theater are Jeremiah Abdullah as Melchior in Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Heath Allen as Ted Hinton in Bonnie and Clyde, a musical comedy, Texas Comedies. Joey Banks as George in She Loves Me, Austin Playhouse. Jim Lindsay as Dan, English, in Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Shane Satterfield as Dave in Ghost Quartet, Penfold Theater. Seth Washington as Dan, ASL, Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater, and Deaf Austin Theater. The nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in Musical Theater are Savannah Cole as Wensla, Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Sarah Marie Curry as Gelsey in Ghost Quartet, Penfold Theater. Mary Bridget Davies as Janis Joplin in A Night with Janis Joplin, Zach Theater. Leslie McDonnell as Janis Joplin in A Night with Janis Joplin, Zach Theater. Carrie McGinnis as Diana, English, in Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater, and Deaf Austin Theater. Meg Rose as Diana, ASL, in Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater, and Deaf Austin Theater.
Your nominees for Outstanding Featured Actor in Musical Theater are Toby Al-Trabolsi as Zed, Pandora, Life Outside the Box, Tilt Performance Group. Pedro Antonio Castañeda as Moritz, Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Hayden Daniel Cox as Hanshin, Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Kirk Kelso, Dr. Madden, English, Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Daniel Ponce as Henry, English, Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Riley Wesson, Gabe, Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Outstanding Featured Actress in Musical Theater. Imani Ani, Blues Singer, Joplinaire, Chantel, A Night with Janis Joplin, Zach Theater. Leah Donnenberg as Ilse, Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Christina Flores as Delilah in Fresh Squeezed Ounce of Opera, The Stranger, 1 ounce opera. Sandra Mae Frank as Natalie, American Sign Language, Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Natalie Randall as Aretha Franklin, Nina Simone, Joplinaire, and Chantel, A Night with Janis Joplin, Zach Theater.
The nominees for Outstanding Music Direction are Adam Roberts and Dr. Ellie Jarrett Shaddles for Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater. Austin Kimball, Ghost Quartet, Penfold Theater. Alan Robertson, A Night with Janis Joplin, Zach Theater. Susan Finnegan for Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance. And Graham Yates for Fresh Squeezed Ounce of Opera, 1 ounce opera. Congratulations to everyone. Up next are the nominees in the comedies.
Hi, everybody. I am Martinique Duchesne Phillips.
And I am Taylor Flanagan. The nominees for comedy are
Outstanding Production of a Comedy. The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts. Dance Nation, Theater en Bloc. It is Magic, Capital T Theater. Plano, Paper Chairs. Single Black Female, Ground Floor Theater.
Outstanding Direction of a Comedy. Carlo Lorenzo Garcia, The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts. Matrix Kilgore, Single Black Female, Ground Floor Theater. Ginny Lavery, Dance Nation, Theater en Bloc. Cristian Mendez Aguirre, Everybody, Performances Public Practice Graduate Student Alliance, and New Materialists. Dustin Wills, Plano, Paper Chairs.
Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy. Patrick Edward Byers, Victor Shandabis, Posh, A Flea in Her Ear. St. Edward's University, Mary Moody, Northern Theater. Robert Pearson as Ken, It is Magic, Capital T Theater. Rommel Sulet as Thomas Arden, Arden of Faversham, Hidden Room. Ken Webster as Man, Hyde Park Theater.
Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy. Michelle Alexander, SBF1, Single Black Female, Ground Floor Theater. Katie Bender, Woman, Instructions for a Seance, Katie Bender. Sarah Danko, Zuzu, Dance Nation, Theater en Bloc. Natalie Garcia, Midge, The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts. Heather Hanna, Anne, Plano, Paper Chairs. Hannah Kna, Genevieve, Plano, Paper Chairs.
Outstanding Featured Actor in a Comedy. Dennis Bailey, Dance Teacher Pat, Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Zach Carr, Clark, Bradshaw, Ardena Faversham, Hidden Room. John Christopher, Tim, It Is Magic, Capital T Theater. Harold Fish, John, Juan, Plano, Paper Chairs. Greg Ginther, Donald, The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts. Josh Meyer, Steve, Plano, Paper Chairs.
Outstanding Featured Actress in a Comedy. Katie Atkinson, Ashley, Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Jill Blackwood, Liz, It Is Magic, Capital T Theater. Janelle Buchanan, Mary, Plano, Paper Chairs. Emily Green, God, Understanding, Everybody, Performance as Public Practice, Graduate Student Alliance, and New Materialists. Susan Myberg, Sophia, Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Amber Quick, Gail, The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts.
Congratulations. Next are the nominees for Theater for Young Audiences.
Hello, I'm Lauren Rosa.
And I'm Renee Barnett, and the nominees for Theater for Young Audiences are
Outstanding Production of Theater for Youth, Dinosaur Roar, Pollyanna Theater Company, Saul Paul's Alien Adventure, Austin Scottish Rite Theater, Through the Slumber Glass, Pollyanna Theater Company, The Very Hungry Caterpillar Show, Zach Theater, Yanaguana's Legend of the Blue Bonnet, Teatro Vivo, and Indigenous Cultures Institute.
And the nominees for Outstanding Direction of Theater for Youth are Shannon Fox, The Very Hungry Caterpillar Show, Zach Theater. Delante G. Keys, Saul Paul's Alien Adventure, Austin Scottish Rite Theater. Judy Modish Campbell for Dinosaur Roar, Pollyanna Theater Company. Judy Modish Campbell for the Texas Chili Queens, Pollyanna Theater Company. And Rudy Ramirez for Yanaguana's Legend of the Blue Bonnet, Teatro Vivo, and Indigenous Cultures Institute.
For Outstanding Actor in Theater for Youth, Julius Alums as Ted in Dinosaur Roar, Pollyanna Theater Company. Kenna Benefield as Lil SP in Saul Paul's Alien Adventure, Austin Scottish Rite Theater. Chase Brewer in Very Hungry Caterpillar and Others, The Very Hungry Caterpillar Show, Zach Theater. John Christopher as Baloo in Jungle Book, Zach Theater. Joe Kelly in All Male Roles in the Texas Chili Queens, Pollyanna Theater Company. And Jordy Salmarin as Derek in Saul Paul's Alien Adventure, Austin Scottish Rite Theater.
And the nominees for Outstanding Actress in Theater for Youth are Haley Armstrong as Echo in Saul Paul's Alien Adventure with the Scottish Rite Theater Company. Yvonne Flores as Abuela in Yanaguana's Legend of the Blue Bonnet, Teatro Vivo, and Indigenous Cultures Institute. Bethany Harbaugh as Terry in Dinosaur Roar with the Pollyanna Theater Company. Julie Moore as Timmy Cratchit in A Christmas Carol, Reduced, Reused, and Recycled, Austin Scottish Rite Theater. And Cassia Reveles as Belle, Past Spirit and Present Spirit in A Christmas Carol, Reduced, Reused, and Recycled at the Scottish Rite Theater.
Congratulations. Next are the nominees for Theater for Drama.
Hello, I'm Jay Young.
And I'm Martin Thomas.
And the nominees for a drama are Outstanding Production of a Drama, Brutal Imagination, Salvage Vanguard Theater, The Duchess of Malfi, Hidden Room, Every Brilliant Thing, Zach Theater, Gliders, Different Stages, Marcus, or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance, Mascara, Vortex Repertory Company and Teatro Vivo.
The nominees for Outstanding Direction of a Drama, Simone Raquel Alexander, Good Friday, Vortex Repertory Company and New Manifest Theater Company, Beth Burns, The Duchess of Malfi, Hidden Room, Rochelle Cherry and Chelsea Manisseri, The Mountaintop Paradox Players, Karen Jambone, Gliders, Different Stages, Rudy Ramirez, Mascata, Vortex Repertory Company and Teatro Vivo, Kristan Woodrow, Brutal Imagination, Salvage Vanguard Theater.
Nominees for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama, Ruben Caballero, Daniel Reed, The Waverly Gallery, Alchemy Theater Company, John Christopher, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., The Mountaintop, Paradox Players, Judd Ferris, Basila, The Duchess of Malfi, Hidden Room, Samuel Grimes, Creature, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Different Stages, and Kristan Woodrow, Everyone, Brutal Imagination, Salvage Vanguard Theater.
Nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama, Liz Beckham, Duchess of Malfi, The Duchess of Malfi, Hidden Room, Jasmine Garlick, Kamei, The Mountaintop Paradox Players, Babs George, Gladys Green, The Waverly Gallery, Alchemy Theater Company, Erin Una Olson, Erin, Saint Somebody, Melange Theater Company, and Melissa Vogt, Dawn and Leslie, Gliders, Different Stages.
Nominees for Outstanding Featured Actor in a Drama, Ryan Crowder, Ferdinand, The Duchess of Malfi, Hidden Room, Michael Calvan, Dios, Beto, Jefe, Mascara, Vortex Repertory Company and Teatro Vivo, Joe Kelly, The Comte de Guiche, Cyrano de Bergerac, Archive Theater and Austin Scottish Rite Theater, Joshua McGee, Ogun, Marcus, or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance, Robert Matney, Cardinal, The Duchess of Malfi, Hidden Room, and Bishop J. Pearshaw, Shua, Marcus, or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance.
And lastly, the nominees for Outstanding Featured Actress in a Drama, Charlotte Galuzian, Renfield, Dracula, Zach Theater, Kayla Johnson, Shanta, Marcus, or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance, Quayle Marshall, Osha, Marcus, or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance, Eva McQuaid, Dolores, or Tonan Zien, Mascata, Vortex Repertory Company and Teatro Vivo, Jennifer Underwood, Bib, Alabaster, True Productions, and Joanna Whitmore, Sister Kathleen, Saint Somebody, Melange Theater Company. Coming up next are the nominees for improvised theater.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cristian Mendez Aguirre.
And I'm Lemons Clemens. The nominees for Outstanding Production of Improvised Theater are Angola, Cold Town Theater, The Black Vault, Iodine Immersive Collective, Circus of the Damned, Hideout Theater, Echo Lake, Midsommar, Cold Town Theater, and Junior Year Abroad, Cold Town Theater.
And for Outstanding Direction of Improvised Theater, we have Kevin Anderson and Nathan Stoll for Junior Year Abroad by Cold Town Theater, Ryan Darbon and Frank Netscher, Angola, Cold Town Theater, Courtney Jones, Courtney Hopkin, Valerie Ward, and Lisa Jackson, Echo Lake, Midsummer, Cold Town Theater, Amy Knopp, My Own Worst Enemy, Cold Town Theater, Mark Major and the Cast, The Black Vault, Iodine Immersive Collective, and Aaron Sands and Jessica Argett, Circus of the Damned, Hideout Theater.
The nominees for Outstanding Cast in Improvised Theater are Angola, Cold Town Theater, Circus of the Damned, Hideout Theater, Echo Lake, Midsommar, Cold Town Theater, Junior Year Abroad, Cold Town Theater, and PGRAPH presents The Book of Murder, Parallelogramophonograph.
Then we have for nominees for Outstanding Improvised Design. The cast, PGRAPH presents Improvised 1950s B movie horror, Parallelogramophonograph, Daniel Ellsworth and Valentina Vale, Circus of the Damned, Hideout Theater, Lindsay McGowan, Jay Mahavier, Brad Geiger, Heath Allen, Tosin Awofeso, The Black Vault, Uodine Immersive Collective, and Claire Studolsky, Echo Lake Midsummer, Cold Town Theater.
For the Rudy Kloptik Award for Outstanding Resident Improvisational Troupe, Yalwi Asian, Texas Gothic, Friends for Now, Sweet Lightning, Physics Curse, and Prayer Circle.
For the Martin DeMatt Award for Outstanding Itinerant Improvisational Troupe, we have Kenny Rogers, Nice Jewish Girls, Golden Silent Improvised Stories, Collection Agency, and Harlequin.
And finally, the Ethel Hinckley Award for Outstanding New Improvisational Troupe, Tortugas Calientes, No Pants Improv Ensemble, Consensual Hex, Estrogen's Follies, and Butterfly Defect. Next, we have digital productions.
Hello there. I'm CB, and this is
Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. All right, I'm going to kick us off with Outstanding Digital Production Live. Amendment, The Making of an American Myth or the Slow Sipping of Peacock Tea, Salvage Vanguard Theater. As You Like It, a Zoom play, Improvid Shakespeare. PGRAPH presents The Book of Murder by Parallelogramophonograph. PGRAPH presents Improvised 1950s B-movie horror by Parallelogramophonograph. 3 staged readings, Zoomitis, Deaf Austin Theater.
The nominees for Outstanding Digital Production, edited 20 minutes or more. All Access, the Austin Archives, Tilt Performance Group. The COVID Decameron, Day 4, Vortex Repertory Company. Cyberstock, Summerstock Austin. Self-Portraits 2.5, Bottle Alley Theater Company. Stygian Crossing, Season 1, La Fenice.
The nominees for Outstanding Short Digital Production, edited, less than 20 minutes. Cyberstock, A Little Too Much, Summerstock Austin. Cyberstock, You Can Find Friends Anywhere, Summerstock Austin. Cyberstock, Zoom Crasher, Cyberstock Austin, Summerstock Austin. Self-Portraits, Vortex Edition, Sad Pikachu, Vortex Repertory Company and Bottle Alley Theater Company. 3 staged readings, Nothing, Deaf Austin Theater.
The nominees for Outstanding Digital Direction, live. James Caverly, 3 staged readings, Civil Engagement, Deaf Austin Theater. Simone Emmett, Amendment, The Making of an American Myth or the Slow Sipping of a Peacock Tea, Salvage Vanguard Theater. Andy Kinsey, As You Like It, a Zoom play, Improvid Shakespeare. Raymond Lazak, 3 stage readings, Zoomitis, Deaf Austin Theater. Nicholas Sereda, 3 stage readings, Nothing, Deaf Austin Theater.
And the nominees for Outstanding Digital Direction, edited. Isaiah Choice and Savannah Cole for Cyberstock Amplify, Summerstock Austin. Caroline Holmes, Cyberstock, You Can Find Friends Anywhere, Summerstock Austin. Vincent Jamal Hooper, Cyberstock, When Despair Comes, opening, and Happy Today, closing, Cyberstock Austin. Kate Meehan and Adam Rodriguez, Stygian Crossing, Season 1, La Fenice. Rudy Ramirez, The COVID Decameron, Life Reloaded, Vortex Repertory Company.
The nominees for Outstanding Digital Performance Live. Bellamy Becleda, Carol, 3 staged readings, Zoomitis, Deaf Austin Theater. Andrew Daly, Confederate, 3 staged readings, Civil Engagement, Deaf Austin Theater. Brian Cheslick, Mike, 3 staged readings, Zoomitis, Deaf Austin Theater. Sandra Mae Frank, Lizzie, 3 staged readings, Nothing, Deaf Austin Theater. David R. Jarrett, for Coach, Cheers Showdown, Throwbacks Virtual Reading Sessions. Don Miller, for John, 3 staged readings, Nothing, Deaf Austin Theater. Amber Quick, Diane, Cheers Showdown, Throwbacks Virtual Reading Sessions. Taji Sr., Everyone, Amendment, The Making of American Myth, or the Slow Sipping of a Peacock Tea, Salvage Vanguard Theater. Hiba Tulan, Union, 3 stage readings, Civil Engagement, Deaf Austin Theater.
The nominees for Outstanding Digital Performer, edited. Zach Carr, Rito, The COVID Decameron, Ghost Story, Vortex Repertory Company. Savannah Cole, as Sally, Cyberstock Austin, Home Again, Summerstock Austin. Sarah Danko, Bella, The COVID Decameron, ASMR, The Mob Daughter and the Pot of Basil, Vortex Repertory Company. Nate Dunaway, Sean Theodore Bryan, Stygian Crossing, Season 1, La Fenice. Kelsey Mazak, Francesca, The COVID Decameron, Self-Reflection, Vortex Repertory. Julie Moore, Crostini, Stygian Crossing, Season 1, La Fenice. Nano Boy Nagel, Inspector Stormy, Georgie DeMar. All Access, The Austin Archives, Tilt Performance Group. Emily Rankin, Herself, Self-Portraits, Vortex Edition. Emily recites The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock by T.S. Eliot, Vortex Repertory Company, and Bottle Alley Theater. Adam Rodriguez, Wastelord, Stygian Crossing by Season 1, La Fenice. Valenicia Tolbert, Nicole, The COVID Decameron, Life Reloaded, Vortex Repertory Company. Anne Catherine Zarate as Samantha, Performing in PJs, Quarantine, Trinity Street Players. And the next category is Design, presented by
I'm still Stephanie Delk.
And I'm
my
Rochelle.
co-host. We're going to start with the nominees for Outstanding Set Design. Michael Bruner for Marcus or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Chris Kennard for 12 Ophelias, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Carlo Lorenzo Garcia and Zach Thomas for The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts. Lisa Larada for Plano, Paper Chairs. Kelsey Oliver and Chris Kennard, PP, Salvage Vanguard Theater.
The nominees for Outstanding Lighting Design are Miriam Alexander for Plano, Paper Chairs. Rachel Atkinson for Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Natalie George for Brutal Imagination, Salvage Vanguard Theater. Megan Riley for Ghost Quartet, Pinfold Theater. Amber Watley for Marcus or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance.
The nominees for Outstanding Sound Design are Lowell Bartholomew for It Is Magic, Capital T Theater. Chris Brott for Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Carlo Lorenzo Garcia for The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts. Melissa Quiles, Instructions for a Seance, Katie Bender. Dustin Wills for Plano, Paper Chairs.
The nominees for Outstanding Costume Design are Delana Bradley for 12 Ophelias, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Stephanie Mae Fisher for Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Jenny Hannah Chambers for Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Jenny McNee for The Duchess of Malfi, Hidden Room. Lindsay Ray for Marcus or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance.
The nominees for Outstanding Media Design are Lowell Bartholomew for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, Different Stages. Michael Bruner for Marcus or The Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater or Dance. Jose Lozano and Melissa Vogt for Humpty, Ethos, and Vortex Repertory Company. Christian Woodrow for Brutal Imagination, Salvage Vanguard Theater. Julia Zippera, Amendment, The Making of an American Myth or the Slow Sipping of a Peacock Tea, Salvage Vanguard Theater.
The nominees for Outstanding Properties Design are Carlo Lorenzo Garcia and Andrea Scola Summers, The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts. Colleen McCool Pierce for Through the Slumber Glass, Pollyanna Theater Company. Cindy Page for Cyrano de Bergerac, Archive Theater and Austin Scottish Rite Theater. Jennifer Singletary for She Loves Me, Austin Playhouse. Leela Stewart for Instructions for a Seance, Katie Bender.
The nominees for Outstanding Movement Design are Liz Fisher and the cast for Ghost Quartet, Penfold Theater. Taylor Flanagan and the cast for As You Like It, a Zoom play, Improved Shakespeare. Michael J. Love for 12 Ophelia's UT Department of Theater and Dance. Jessica Pina Torres, Everybody, PPP Graduate Student Assembly, and New Materialists.
The nominees for Outstanding Mask Headdress Design are Iman Korbani for Plano, Paper Chairs. Stephanie Dunbar for Much Ado About Nothing, ACC Department of Drama. Sam Gachette for Mascara, Vortex Repertory Company, and Teatro Vivo. Laura Gonzalez for Yana Wana's Legend of the Bluebonnet, Teatro Vivo and Indigenous Cultures Institute.
The nominees for Outstanding Hair, Makeup Design. Sarah Jensen for A Night with Janis Joplin, Zach Theater. Eric Zapata and Jenny Hannah Chambers for Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Jamie Garner, Jungle Book, Zach Theater. Stephanie Fisher, Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance.
The nominees for Outstanding Fight Choreography are Travis Dean for Plano, Paper Chairs. Adam Miller Bato for 12 Ophelias, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Toby Minor for Arden of Faversham, Hidden Room. Toby Minor for The Butcher of Baraboo, Street Corner Arts. Toby Minor and Joseph Garlock for Cyrano de Bergerac, Archive Theater and Austin Scottish Rite Theater.
The nominees for Outstanding Dance Choreography. Charles O. Anderson for Marcus or the Secret of Sweet, UT Department of Theater and Dance. Jenny Lavery, Adam Roberts, and Giselle Marie Munoz for Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Megan Moore Ortiz for Saul Paul's Alien Adventure, Austin Scottish Rite Theater. Mario Olinquiotl Ramirez for Yana Wana's Legend of the Bluebonnet, Teatro Vivo and Indigenous Cultures Institute. Judy Thompson Price for She Loves Me, Austin Playhouse. And the nominees for Outstanding Stage Management are Lisa Gearing, A Flea in Her Ear, SEU Mary Moody Northern Theater. Jen Ham for for Dance Nation, Theater on Block. Margaret Jiminville, Instructions for a Seance, Katie Bender. Kelsey Morangi and Danielle Grisco for Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Daniel Sullivan for Plano, Paper Chairs. Amariah K. Williams for 12 Ophelias, UT Department of Theater and Dance. And up next, we have the nominations for Performance, Composition, and Dramaturgy.
Hi, I'm Emerald Mystic.
And I'm Annie Kim Hedrick.
The nominees for Outstanding Original Script, 20 minutes or more, are Rita Anderson for Gliders by Different Stages, Rita Anderson for Saint Somebody by Melange Theater Company, Cornelius Eady for Brutal Imagination by Salvage Vanguard Theater, Krista Gonzalez for Mascada by Vortex Repertory Company and Teatro Vivo, Taji Sr. for Amendment, The Making of an American Myth or the Slow Sipping of a Peacock Tea by Salvage Vanguard Theater.
And the nominees for Outstanding Original Script Less Than 20 Minutes are Benasia Baskin, Caroline Holmes, and Anderson Zoll for Cyberstock, You Can Find Friends Anywhere by Summerstock Austin. James Caverly for Three Staged Readings, Civil Engagement by Deaf Austin Theater. Kevin Moxley for The COVID Decameron, Self-Reflection by Vortex Repertory Company. Nicolia Sarada for Three Staged Readings, Nothing by Deaf Austin Theater. And Naomi Taylor and Savannah Cole for Cyberstock Amplify, Cyberstock Austin.
The nominees for Outstanding Original Score: Laura Freeman for A Christmas Carol, Reduced, Reused, and Recycled by Austin Scottish Rite Theater. Mark Hofditz and Ilana Fogelson for Fresh Squeezed Ounce of Opera, Non-Modus by 1 Ounce Opera. Evan Mays for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein by Different Stages. Carolina Perez for 12 Ophelias by UT Department of Theater and Dance. Alan Robertson for Pandora, Life Outside the Box by Tilt Performance Group. Saul Paul for Saul Paul's Alien Adventure by Austin Scottish Rite Theater.
And the nominees for Outstanding Featured Music Performance are Kenna Benefield for Saul Paul's Alien Adventure by Austin Scottish Rite Theater. The Cast in Stygian Crossing Season 1 by La Fenice. Allegra Jade Fox for Saul Paul's Alien Adventure by Austin Scottish Rite Theater. The Last Visible Dog, Through the Slumber Glass, Pollyanna Theater Company. And The Worry Folk featuring Amber Quick, Arden of Faversham by The Hidden Room.
The nominees for Outstanding Movement Performance: The Dance Chorus from Marcus or the Secretive Suite by UT Department of Theater and Dance. The Dance Team in Dance Nation by Theater on Block. Elizabeth Doss and Matt Hislop in Plano by Paper Chairs. Kelsey Oliver in PP by Salvage Vanguard Theater. Mario Olin Coyotl Ramirez in Yana Juana's Legend of the Bluebonnet by Teatro Vivo and Indigenous Cultures Institute. And Kristen Woodrow in Brutal Imagination by Salvage Vanguard Theater.
And the nominees for Outstanding Ensemble are Jason Newman and Judd Ferris as Black Will and Shakebag in Arden of Faversham by Hidden Room. Meg Rose and Carrie McGinnis as the Diana Ensemble in Next to Normal by Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Sandra May Frank and Mariana Tolamash as the Natalie Ensemble in Next to Normal by Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Natalie Randall, Tawny Dolly, Tricky Jones, and Amani Ani as the Joplinaires in A Night with Janis Joplin by Zach Theater. And the Women's Chorus in Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance.
The nominees for Outstanding Young Performer presented live in person. Lucky Cantu as Allie in The Texas Chili Queens by Pollyanna Theater Company. Emma Gelbraith as M in Good Friday by Vortex Repertory Company and New Manifest Theater Company. Genevieve Schroeder Arce as Maria in Yana Juana's Legend of the Bluebonnet by Teatro Vivo and Indigenous Cultures Institute. Mariana Tolamash as Natalie English in Next to Normal by Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater.
And the nominees for Outstanding Young Performer presented digitally are Benasia Baskin as John in Cyberstock, Zoom Crasher, Summerstock Austin. Mariella Denson as Sam in Cyberstock, Home Again by Summerstock Austin. Lila Guaranya as Sarah in Cyberstock, You Can Find Friends Anywhere by Summerstock Austin. Ali Koenig as Launce in The Two Gentlemen of Verona by Austin Shakespeare's Young Shakespeare. Alonia Meyer as Sylvius and Monsieur Lebeau in As You Like It, a Zoom play by Improv Ed Shakespeare. And Genevieve Schroeder Arce as the vlogger in the COVID Decameron, The Hoarding Hypocrite by Vortex Repertory Company.
The nominees for Outstanding Small Cast, 6 or fewer people. Alabaster by Shrewd Productions. The Butcher of Baraboo by Street Corner Arts. Dinosaur Roar by Pollyanna Theater Company. It Is Magic by Capital T Theater. And A Night with Janis Joplin by Zach Theater.
And the nominees for Outstanding Large Cast, 7 or more people, are Dance Nation Theater on Block. Everybody, PPP Graduate Student Assembly and New Materialists. Good Friday, Vortex Repertory Company and New Manifest Theater Company. Next to Normal, Ground Floor Theater and Deaf Austin Theater. Plano by Paper Chairs. And Spring Awakening, UT Department of Theater and Dance.
And the final category that we're announcing, Outstanding Dramaturgy. The nominees are Liz Engelman for Instructions for a Seance by Katie Bender. Tyler English Beckwith for Amendment, The Making of an American Myth or the Slow Sipping of a Peacock Tea by Salvage Vanguard Theater. Mario Garza for Yanaguana's Legend of the Bluebonnet by Teatro Vivo and Indigenous Cultures Institute. Sarah Karim for The Duchess of Malfi by Hidden Room. Adam Roberts and Kelly Abell for All Access the Austin Archives Tilt Performance Group. And Ryan Darbone, Frank Netcher, and Amy Knopp for Angola, Cold Town Theater.
Congratulations, nominees, and now back to Kate.
Before I wrap this up, I do need to thank Simone Alexander, who is the reason why we look like we know what we're doing digitally right now. She really pulled out a handful of digital sorcery tricks to make us all look like we know what we're doing. If you were on our email list by midnight on August 31st, you should be receiving your ballot in your inbox tonight in about 8 minutes. If you don't see it, check your spam filter because I've been sending a lot of political emails lately. You'll have until midnight on November 2nd to fill out your ballot, and winners will be announced in a fantastic digital ceremony, also coordinated by Simone, at 7:30 on November 9th. Nominees, please send your acceptance speech and an address where our trophy crew can deliver your trophy to katesmash@gmail.com. That's just like the Hulk smashing, except Kate's doing it at gmail.com. And last but not least, once upon a time, our week could be total garbage, but we'd have the weekend to look forward to, where we'd all go into dark rooms and watch our friends create beautiful worlds out of the ether. With quarantine stretching into forever, we've got nothing to look forward to, and it's the absolute pits, and we figured you might think so too. So we've got something for you to put on your calendar besides the award ceremony. Please save the date for the biggest citywide cast party you've ever attended, May 17th at Umlauf Sculpture Garden. There will be music, an open bar, plenty of food, and we hope your incredibly beautiful faces. Thank you for taking the time to join us tonight. We hope to see you in person really, really soon. Meanwhile, mask up, wash your hands, be well, and vote. Good night.